take that. Yeah, thank you very much. I needed that. All right. We got a pretty awesome spot tonight. And, you know, perhaps for quite a while, I can hang out here for a minute. This is pretty good. Kind of out in the middle of nowhere. Close to the Coronado Wilderness. That is what I think to be a little abandoned town that I will definitely be checking out. Sorry about the wind. So, the real coolest thing about this spot is these guys. I'm hoping to get another cop maybe. They're pretty skittish, as usual, but they're right out here, just hanging out. So, it's kind of cool to check these guys out. That guy over there, he's like, what are you doing? Sorry, big guy. Hey guys, morning. We have been out at this spot here for a couple days, and I did some exploring and down the trail a bit, and there is potential for some pretty cool spots over there or down the road a ways. So I'm gonna go check it out again and see if I can get into one of those other spots. There's one that I'm really hopeful for. It's right on the water. Well, kind of a river bed. It's a bit dry, but there's water in it. So I'm gonna go check that out and see if I can get to that spot, because that would be pretty cool. This area is pretty neat. Huge open country, and I've been staying, I don't know if you'll see it, I'll try to zoom in on it, but there's a movie set, an old Western town movie set. I thought it was an abandoned town at first when I first saw it, but it's like an old movie set, so that's kind of cool. I did not go and check it out because it's closed, and they want you to sign up for tours and stuff like that, which is pretty cool, but not necessarily what I'm trying to get into. So it's been cool to see it from afar. All right, so, oh, there he is. I am in Benson, and we are doing a resupply. Had to get some food and whatnot. I'm thinking about moving camp just a little further down the road to a better spot, so I wanted to get ready. And since I'm here in Benson, I'm like, well, I better get a coffee. So here we are at the Mad Mule coffee house, and I'm checking it out. It looks awesome. So all right. Nailed it, dude. Nailed it. Pretty good iced coffee. Way to go, man meal. So I am indeed getting out of this spot, guys. I just went and checked, and the location that I was looking for is still open. Haven't seen any much traffic on the road today. It is Monday, so I'm hoping it's going to stay pretty clear back there. It's a little rough to get back there, a little bit bumpy. Gonna take my time, but I'm hoping to relocate. This place is freaking sweet. I love it. But the next spot I'm going to is going to be a lot cooler. It's really windy up here, and I wanted to have a fire, but I just don't feel like it's a good idea. So I haven't done that, and I'm hoping maybe down in the valley a little more, buy some water, might be a better spot for that. So we'll see how it goes. Off to the next spot. So, just checking to see if I can make it under this tree here. Got the spot. We are here. I am trying to get set up in this spot here. Super awesome. I was worried about wind down here if there wasn't any, and there's plenty. So that's awesome because it is hot. Whew. All right, cool. So I'm just gonna try to weasel my way into this site here underneath some of the shade for a little bit. Got a really awesome fire pit here, so that's pretty cool. And the water's just there, so hopefully I can go check it out. This is a pretty good spot. Not too bad. It was definitely rough to get back here, but took it easy, nice and slow. Not too bad, not too bad. Got this little guy right here. I think I literally just set the mat out. So I don't know if he was under it or what, but hey, bud. Cool. I think I lost him. And this is why you can't see these things. What are you doing? Hi, bud. All right, guys, so I am getting pretty much set up down here. Oh, yeah, there's the wind. Love it. I got this lone old tree here, and surprisingly enough, it's putting a bunch of shade on the trailer, but not on the solar panels, so that's awesome. And I think hopefully you can tell why I moved down here. This is a pretty good spot, guys. Pretty good spot. Okay, guys, the sun is just about to set over these mountains back here, and I got camp pretty much all set up. I'm thinking about probably making a simple meal tonight and keeping it pretty chill. I do have to go around and clean up a little bit around site. There are tons and tons of bottle caps. So I'm gonna see if I can get some of this picked up and kind of tidy up a little bit around the fire pit, because honestly, if I could tonight, I would love to have a fire. And let me take you guys down here to the river. Somebody just drove their four-wheeler through here. That's all right. We're recreating. So this is a stream, creek, perhaps. The water is flowing and running, so that's kind of cool. It's pretty big and open right here. I don't think this is necessarily the normal for this entire space. I'm definitely going to do a little more exploring around here. But right there, it kind of looks like it gets a little narrow and scoots off that way. So yeah, this is definitely pretty cool. And I will enjoy having a bubbling water creek area near me. Everything is quite sharp. Ouch! But worth it. Yeah, check it. There's a spider in that one for sure. Oh well. Come on here. I didn't even drink. There's so many of them. Sad, sad, sad. Ouch. Huh. Dang. Fancy one. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Ooh, I think I found my opening. Oh, yeah. Ah, gotcha. That one drifted down the river a while. It almost got away from me, didn't you? I don't think so, bud. Oh, not that one. Okay. Somebody left their chair out here, or mattress. Seems a little small for a mattress. Got that extra battery that I was looking for too. I'll clean this up a little bit. Got it. Not too bad of a little pile so far. So I was able to spend most of the day kind of tidying up a little bit more around the camp here. I'm not sure if you'll be able to tell, but there was quite a bit of stick management to take care of. Just tidying up, cleaning up a bunch of old ash and fire pit mess and all that, and still garbage everywhere. Luckily, I was able to find a couple more rocks, and I was able to put a few stones around the fire pit to kind of make it look a little bit nicer. It had a good start, but and I did find that you take these big rocks and kind of stuff, and then you take and grab a bunch of these little rocks and kind of put those inside there to really lock it all together. I feel like that's going to work out really nicely. I did find one problem with the little rocks though. The biggest issue is when you pick up all the little rocks, you just kind of want to keep them. So I thought that was kind of hard to toss them all in here. I did pretty good though. And the nice thing is you get to look at all the pretty rocks right here. So that's not too bad. They like it right there. cargo core.